My name is Daryl Carver. I am from the Department of External Affairs, and welcome to the F.O.C.U.S Awards. It's a little bit different than what we normally do here, but just kind of walking you through what's going on today is we're giving F.O.C.U.S Awards, which are, F.O.C.U.S stands for Fulton One County United in Service. We're giving these awards for above and beyond performances by employees in our first quarter of this year, and a special COVID edition for folks that really have helped us cope with the COVID crisis over the last few months. 2020 has been an odd year, and because it's been an odd year, F.O.C.U.S is a little bit different. So we are doing this virtually. So we're glad in the Department of External Affairs to welcome you, and we are going to get started by handing over the reins right now to our county manager, Dick Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Good afternoon. As Daryl said, it's definitely not a situation normal, but one thing that is normal is all the folks on this call, along with many of your colleagues, continue to focus on citizens, deliver exemplary service, do some extraordinary things, including heroic acts. And it just seemed amiss not to have the F.O.C.U.S Awards as we normally do. So while in a different format, I hope that this will be meaningful to you. I know it is to us as we read these stories and we look at your faces. So we'll want to step through this sprightly because of the format, but nonetheless know that in like manner, we still appreciate you, and still for this recognition, you're really at the epitome of what we want to see folks in Fulton County do on a day-to-day basis. So again, thank you. And Daryl, I'll turn it back to you. And again, Jessica, thank you for organizing this this quarter.
Thank you.
Mr. Manager, thank you for sending it back to us. We're going to get started. We're going to get off to a rolling start here with we're starting with our first quarter winners. These are the folks that are the winners for the first 3 months of this year. The first category we have is All People Are Healthy. Now, the winner of the first of our awards for All People Are Healthy, that is Ratavia Gibson from the Fulton County Board of Health. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Ms. Gibson briefly. She goes out into the field to investigate cases of tuberculosis. She's responsible for ensuring that patients who have active tuberculosis are in treatment to get rid of that infection. She does an excellent job at building rapport with patients, making sure they have their medication daily, and maintains their patient records. Co-workers consider her the ultimate team player, helping them with their caseloads. Overall, for being committed to reducing the amount of tuberculosis within our county, Ratavia Gibson is our first quarter winner for the award for All People Are Healthy. And special congratulations out there to Ms. Gibson. We are moving on to our very next category, which is efficiency. The winner in the efficiency category is Justina Gordon. She is from the Department of Human Resources Management. As a management and policy analyst for HR, Justina Gordon has taken efficiency and innovation to a whole new level, mastering the Remedy4 software and learning to manipulate the system to create custom solutions to meet department needs. Now, she's used her background from the military to enforce structure onto any process that she tackles. She also led the project team for the department's incremental pay study. Most of all, Ms. Gordon is considered a person responsible for saving the county significant amount of money and streamlining HR processes for her colleagues within the county. This is why our first quarter award winner in the F.O.C.U.S Award for Efficiency is Ms. Justina Gordon. Justina, congratulations. Next up is the category for All People Are Safe. Now, our first quarter winner in the category for All People Are Safe. I apologize. I've been getting ahead of myself here. We're going to the category for Impact. The winner in the category for Impact is Mr. Robert White. He's from the Fulton County Library System. Now, Mr. White works as a librarian. Congratulations, Mr. White. He works as a librarian at the Louise Watley Library at Southeast. Much of his work is involved in helping the young people of this community and in the city of Atlanta overall. He makes meaningful contributions to these children's lives and is credited with helping keep it alive these kids out of trouble. The children of the community benefit so much from the time and effort he contributes to every single person who enters the branch's doors. He's a familiar face to everyone who's gone into this branch, and Mr. White goes above and beyond what he's asked for to do every single day. And this is why he has won the first quarter Focus Award for Impact. Awesome, awesome. We are moving on to our next category. Congratulations, Mr. White. And our next category on the slate is All People Are Safe. I knew I would get to that eventually. The winner in the category of All People Are Safe is Amanda Turner from the District Attorney's Office. Now, Ms. Turner works for the Crimes Against Women and Children's Unit and advocates on behalf of children and women who've been raped or molested. Her work has her on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, despite also putting in a 40-hour work week on a regular schedule. To fight for all these victims, she works on her days off and stays late when it's needed. These cases are complex and very sensitive in nature. Yet despite this, Ms. Turner handles them with sensitivity and grace. Now, crime victims have benefited from her dedication to fighting for them and working to successfully prosecute a case. All these reasons are why Amanda Turner receives the first quarter Focus Award for All People Are Safe. Ms. Turner, congratulations. We are working our way now to All People Trust Government is Effective, Efficient, and Fiscally Sound. The winners in that category are the leadership in our elections and registration and elections department. Let me tell you a little bit about these folks. So each year, the elections team tackles the task of administering elections countywide. Some of their staff say they find this unit encouraging of their efforts, and the team works as a cohesive unit. Team members say they believe their efforts are appreciated and their goals are clearly communicated. That's why this team from the Fulton County Registration and Elections Office receives the first quarter Focus Award for All People Trust Government is Effective, Efficient, and Fiscally Sound. We're heading up to our next category, which is Heroism. In the category of Heroism, our first quarter winners are Sergeants Patrick Horton and Leandre Weiss from the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. Both sergeants work in the law enforcement division of the Sheriff's Office and are assigned to the Bonding and Criminal Investigation Unit. Back on January 7th, Sergeants Horton and Weiss were returning to the Fulton County Courthouse from a site visit up in Hall County and found themselves in bumper-to-bumper traffic on Interstate 85. While they were there, they saw an Atlanta police car facing the wrong way on the Williams Street exit ramp and then saw a man on top of an APD officer hitting him. They rushed to help their fellow officer and got the suspect into custody. For a brave act helping a colleague and preventing a violent person from possibly harming civilians as well, Sergeants Patrick Horton and Leandre Weiss received the first quarter Focus Award for Heroism. Gentlemen, congratulations, folks. Moving on to our next category, which is customer service. The winner of the first quarter Focus Award for customer service is Landy Smith, a supply supervisor from the Fulton County Library System. Now, Mr. Smith has a key role in purchasing materials, receiving supply requests, delivering supplies, and supporting frontline staff. Branch managers say when they ask Landy Smith for help, he's always there. They say he saved the day with receipt paper or library cards, whatever they needed, knowing the urgency of their situation and the need to keep the branch operations up and running. Staff say he's cheerful and responsive, dedicated and detailed in his work. For being the unsung hero that makes the Fulton County Libraries have what they need to help their patrons, Landy Smith receives the first quarter Focus Award for customer service. Mr. Smith, take a bow. Congratulations. And we're moving on to our next category for the first quarter. That category is, oh, that is the end of the categories for the first quarter. I apologize for that. We are now moving on to something that we're doing that's a little bit different this year. This is the special COVID-19 edition. These are special categories that really encompass everything that we've been through since the pandemic has hit. So the categories are not our typical categories. What these are really some unique roles that a lot of us have found ourselves in as a result of what's gone on with COVID-19. So the first of these categories is helping hands. And the winner in that category is Ms. Yolanda Dunn from the Fulton County Sheriff's Department. Let me tell you a little bit about Deputy Dunn. On July 30th, Deputy Dunn was by herself when she found an inmate locked in his cell, sweating profusely with his hand hanging off the bed. She rushed into that cell and while calling for help, realized that his blood sugar was extremely low. The inmate was stabilized and returned back to his housing pod. It's believed, though, without Deputy Dunn's swift action in noticing the sick and unresponsive inmate, the outcome really would have been much more dire. For using quick thinking, swift action, and applied training to save a life, Deputy Yolanda Dunn has earned this F.O.C.U.S award as a helping hand. Deputy Dunn, congratulations.
And a hero.
Very much a hero. Our next category in this special edition of the F.O.C.U.S Awards are our Technology Trailblazers. Again, technology has posed some very unique challenges for us, and these are some of the folks that helped us overcome some of those challenges. In this case, this is the team from the Fulton County Superior Court Administrator's Office, consisting of Adjuan Anjorin, George Bryant, Zelia LeBeau, Raymond Robinson, Lenora Arrington, and Gwendolyn Parker. Now, pandemic or no pandemic, the justice system and every citizen's right
I think it's
Daryl,
computer.
are you with us?
No, he went.
Can't hear you, Daryl.
updated, repurposed, and redeployed numerous pieces of old equipment, which allowed court staff and courtrooms to continue to operate while waiting on new equipment. They did this throughout the Fulton County courts, allowing judges, court staff, and justice partners to connect and operate in a very challenging environment. Their work allowed the critical court functions to continue in a safe and efficient manner, earning the Superior Court Administrators team the F.O.C.U.S Award as Technology Trailblazers. Folks, amazing work. Congratulations, and the citizens of the county really needed your work this year.
Yay!
As we move on to our very next of these categories, which is the above and beyond worker. The winners in that category are Artemis Barnes, Marquise Hines, Mary Burgess, and Philomena Fernandez from the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office. This team is responsible for the often grim but necessary task of performing autopsies and postmortem examinations. The members of the forensics team sacrifice time to be at home with their families by volunteering to work on off days or adjusting their scheduled work days. Their work was especially critical in a pandemic that both cost numerous lives and was being studied in real time. So with very little information to work with about this evolving crisis and the virus, the forensics team continued their work, which also contributes to the study of diseases, including COVID-19. The forensics team pushed their own fears, stresses, and worries to the side to help their community, and this has earned the forensics team the F.O.C.U.S Award for above and beyond workers. Folks, congratulations for your hard work. The next of our categories is the work from home warriors, which we all have become. But the winner in this category is Kenyana Pippin from Workforce Development and Select Fulton. Now, Ms. Pippin is responsible for a project on the Human-Centered Design Project, which is being implemented across Metro Atlanta's workforce boards. This work requires weekly meetings, follow-ups with customers, implementation and review of eligibility criteria for all new program participants. She has continued to effortlessly maintain collaboration and execution of this project, but instead have to do it from home. Despite increased demand and a steady stream of job seekers needing services due to COVID-19, she ensures that this process is running smoothly. Ms. Pippin will even use her own personal resources to ensure the job is done correctly and efficiently the first time. All of this has earned Kimyana Pippin the F.O.C.U.S Award for the Work from Home Warrior. Ms. Pippin, congratulations. We are heading on to our very next category, which is our resilient Zoomers. Zoom is the technology that we're all we're still working out the kinks with every single day. And these are some of the folks that have helped us do it in one area. These are the folks from Senior Services. That team is Andre Gregory, Sabrina Hudson, Terrell Sparkman, Sonia Foster, and Patrona James. Now, start from scratch. That is exactly what this team of leaders in Senior Services was. Had to develop virtual programming within 1 week for residents in need of exercise and just frankly some normalcy. They developed 17 classes for senior residents between the ages of 55 and up using the Zoom platform, which they had never even used for programming before. All of this they did for their senior customers who were also getting used to the platform themselves. What they delivered was a full slate of offerings, which eventually increased to more than 80 weekly classes. For doing this as they continue to manage curbside meals for seniors, the leadership team from Senior Services are our special edition Resilient Zoomers. Congratulations, folks.
Yes.
Yay!
And next is our Rescue Squad hero. The Rescue Squad hero is Traquita Hurd. She is from the Fulton County Marshal's Office.
Yeah!
Let me tell you
Yay!
Let me tell you a little bit more about her and her hard work. So the award for Rescue Squad hero goes to Traquita Hurd from the Marshal's Office. Now, see, Deputy Hurd was on the scene of an overturned vehicle crash when the driver had been ejected from that vehicle. Although the driver was thrown from the vehicle, Deputy Hurd continued to search until she found him. When she did find him, she kept calm and talked to him to ensure he stayed conscious. As a result of her actions, he was conscious and alert when he left in the ambulance. For answering the call and taking extra steps for public safety, keeping her head when others may have lost theirs, Deputy Traquita Hurd has earned the F.O.C.U.S Award as a Rescue Squad hero. Deputy, congratulations.
Good job! All right! There we go!
Congratulations, Deputy. And we are moving on to
Oh, whoa!
our next category, which is Safety is Our Business. The winners in this category are Osiris Carter, Michael Newsom, Patrice Butler, Charlotte Rook, and Tabitha Carver from Fulton County Emergency Services. These folks are the team leaders in Fulton County Emergency Services. When there is an emergency, pandemic or not, someone has to answer that call. During our recent crisis, these folks fielded the 911 calls and worked to get help quickly to our residents. These individuals work around the clock with overtime to make sure that every single call is answered. The citizens of Fulton County benefited by always having someone at 911 ready to answer their call. The challenge these folks faced was twofold: doing a difficult job and putting their feelings aside regarding the COVID-19 pandemic to focus on the people that needed help. That's why this team from Emergency Services has won a F.O.C.U.S Award in the Safety is Our Business category.
Around the clock heroes.
Exactly, Dennis, exactly. Well, thank you folks for all you've been doing for the county, both our first quarter winners and our special winners for the COVID edition. This is a year unlike any other, and I'm going to hand it over now to my boss, External Affairs Director, Jessica Corbett, who has a little bit more on this year's program. Jessica.
Much, Daryl. Congratulations again to all of our winners. I'm here with the executive team. County Manager Dick Anderson, CFO Sharon Whitmore, COO Anna Roach, and Mike Rowicki from our strategy office is here as well. On behalf of all of us, congratulations to all of the winners. Wanted to, I don't know if Anna or Sharon, if you all have anything to say, but they've been cheering you on along with Mr. Anderson, and wanted to thank them for all of their support for employees and for our workforce throughout this pandemic. Wanted to just quickly let you know that each of you will be receiving a physical prize, including a $50 gift card. So congratulations. We're working the process of getting that to you. So look for some instructions on how to get your gift card. We're working through that right now, but we will send you all an email with that information. And wanted to again thank you. This is an employee-led process, so you were nominated by a fellow employee. You were selected by a panel of employees from a previous year, and all of your nominations were signed off on by your department director. So congratulations. Thank you to my team in External Affairs for coming up with a new way to celebrate. We didn't want to let any more time go on without recognizing your important work. And just want to say thank you. If you are in the downtown area, there are protests planned this afternoon, so we're trying to get out of the building. So wanted to let you know that as well. If you're out and about, please be careful. Please mask up and have a great weekend. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yay.
Mr. Hammer, we don't have a DJ this time?
No DJ this time.
Oh, come on, man.
I take away from the $50.
Okay. All right.
Take care, all my friends.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Have a good
Thank you,
weekend,
Josh.
too.
Bye. Congratulations, Justina.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.